What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another new movie review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a new movie for you guys for Thanksgiving week, and this movie is releasing in theaters on Thanksgiving week, November 25th, and that movie is The Croods, A New Age, DreamWorks' highly anticipated sequel to the first Croods movie, which came out 7 years ago, 2013. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. The prehistoric family, the Croods, are challenged by a new rival family, the Bettermans, who claim to be better and more evolved. When it comes to DreamWorks, I really love most of their work, like How to Train Your Dragon, Kung Fu Panda, and the first two Shrek movies. When it comes to the Croods, I didn't see the first Croods until literally a couple days ago. And I really loved the first Croods movie. I was really surprised by it. I thought it had a lot more mature themes than I was expecting. I didn't know that this was getting a sequel. It was supposedly supposed to come out in 2017, I believe, but then because of all the delays and a pandemic, it's now coming out 7 years later. The real question is Croods 2 a good sequel or a bad sequel? Is it worth it or not worth it? I can say Croods 2 is a really solid sequel. I enjoyed it, not as much as the first one. It's got a lot of fun moments and some pretty underwhelming moments to it. I will say, though, this was an unnecessary sequel. The voice cast in here is the best part, especially Nick Cage as Grug. Perfect casting, that's all I can say. Nick Cage is the highlight of this movie. He has so many awesome moments in this film. He loses his mind. This is the Nick Cage I love. There is a lot of sequences in this movie where he's talking about bananas, and it is the funniest thing I've seen this year. Guy in here, Ryan Reynolds, is really good, as well as Guy discovers new things about humans, comes across people he knows, and you see his relationship evolve with Eep in the film, voiced by Emma Stone, who is also great in here. The new additions are really great in here. You got the Betterman family, which is this family they come across that is perfect. They're different kind of species, so clashing families, they're two different kinds of species. They start to they go at each other at times. Leslie Mann and Peter Dinklage voice the mother and father Betterman, and Leslie Mann is an actress I see pop up in certain movies who plays the same character, but you got Peter Dinklage, Tyrion Lannister, in this movie. He is also a highlight character for me in this sequel. The scenes with him and Grug in this movie were the highlights. And it definitely follows the same beats of the first one. It has a lot of the same messages you do remember about the pack staying together, Grug not wanting his daughter to leave. There's all these types of storylines that we have seen before. This movie really doesn't do anything differently from the first movie. It follows a lot of the same beats as the first one, except they come across a new family, so they're at odds, and then they have to learn to work together. They come across this group of cult monkeys who want bananas, and this whole entire other subplot comes in, and it just feels like it's thrown in there with not much explanation. This movie's definitely an animated version of Temple of Doom. They tried to do a lot of Temple of Doom isms in this movie with these cult monkeys. They bring their prey to this big monkey as a big giant banana or something. They do rituals and stuff. The final act of this movie becomes Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I was just getting underwhelmed by it, and then there's this whole saving montage with the girl characters in here. It got really underwhelming. Like, I was really enjoying the first half of the movie when it was getting to the great isms, the comedy, but then once we get to the final act, it just gets underwhelming for me. Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts on the Croods: A New Age, if this is your first time checking out the channel and you enjoyed it, if you want to see more content like this, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, because I do movie reviews, ranking videos, Blu-ray hauls, Mandalorian episode reviews every single week. If you enjoy that type of stuff and you want to see more like that, then definitely hit that subscribe button, because I do this on a weekly basis. So final overall thoughts on the Croods 2: A New Age. It's a decent sequel. It's not amazing. It's not awful. but it's pretty much exactly like the first movie. Nothing new to add, so there really wasn't a point for the sequel in my opinion. Great voice cast, really funny moments, really cheesy moments. It's a fun family movie. So with all that being said, I'm going to give the Croods 2 A New Age a C. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on the Croods 2 A New Age. Are you excited for the sequel, guys? Are you going to go see it? If you have seen it, let me know your thoughts below. Do you love it, think it's okay, or do you absolutely hate it? Thank you guys as always for watching this new movie review, guys. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.